Hey guys, Becky Bamboo here. It's Tuesday, August 9th, 2011. I'm out on the trail. Woohoo. As you all know, I have a 6K coming up in middle September. And as to date, I had not run a 6K. Whew, I might as well just start walking. Look how sweaty I am. Let me get in the shadow so you can see it. Yeah, sweat all the way around. But anyway, I had not run 6K yet. 6K is like 3.68 miles or something like that. And I've been getting a little nervous about the race, wondering if I can even do it, because since running the fat ass back in May, I haven't really done full 5Ks very much, just here and there, mostly 2.25 mile, 2.5 mile runs. Mainly because I like to get a half-hour cardio in, and that's about what it takes for me. So anyway, I decided today I needed to try to do a full 6K and just see where it gets me and how I am physically for it. I was going to go to the treadmill, and then I thought, no, I'll go to the track. And then I thought, no. It's like 82 when I left my house. So the heat had come down some. It's going to be 90 today, but the heat had come down some yesterday, and the humidity had come down. So I decided to go ahead and run outside, which I haven't done since badass back in May, because it's been just far too hot. So anyway, I just ran 3.75 miles, so I did a little more than 6K, and I finished in 53 minutes and something. I was going to go for 4 miles, but quite frankly, I'm just getting too hot. I'm feeling a little bit woozy, like I might pass out. So I decided far enough for today. So I did run with water today. First time I've ever done that. This is a 32-ounce Nalgene bottle, and I got half of it down while I've been running. It's hot. It's really, really warm, and this trail is all tree-lined, so there's not a lot of air moving down here. At least there is patches of shade, which is a huge plus. But yeah, so I will say I did walk some of the 3.75. I walked because I couldn't drink water while I was running. It was just going to go all over me, which I did not want. Wanted to make sure I had this for drinking. So anyway, I walked to drink, and when I got to about 2.5 miles, I started to struggle, because from 2.5 on, really from 2.25 back on, it's uphill. And so I started to struggle a little bit, and my time really slowed down a lot after that. My first mile was like right at 12 minutes, which is really good for me, because I usually run about 13:20 a mile, so 12 minutes is really good. I'm glad to see that, and I felt really strong the first couple miles, and then of course I hit the 2-mile wall every damn time I run, and so I have to really push through it. And here at the end, I kind of had to go, well, I'm going to run from this shadow to that shadow, and then walk a little bit, get a drink, or that shadow, walk a little bit, get a drink. And that seemed to do pretty well for keeping me hydrated and feeling okay, because otherwise I think I would have had to stop probably before I got 5K in. But I have to say, I'm extremely proud of myself. 3.75 mile run is the longest run I've ever done, and it feels really good. It feels really good to know I can still do this. And even if I have to walk a bit on a 6K race day, I'm okay with that. I'm not setting a real goal for myself for that race in terms of time. To me, it's just about finishing and competing, and I just think I'm not really in that kind of mood right now to do a real tight goal on myself. And I think that's okay. You don't always have to push yourself to the extreme that I did prior to the fat ass. I'm glad that I did, but I'm kind of in a take a break mode right now, as I've talked about a lot. And so with that said, I'm just kind of, I have no expectations. It's about going and having a really good time at this race. I get to cross home plate in Busch Stadium for the finish line. So for me, this is just all about a lot of fun and celebrating how far I've come, because you guys know I've worked really hard. I've worked really hard to get myself to a healthier weight and a healthier life, and I think it shows in the amount of weight I lost this year and my dedication to doing new things. And even though I'm setting no expectations for myself in terms of this run, I do still run every single week. At least 3 days a week I run, and I have since I started running in December, and that takes real dedication and heart. So anybody can do it. It's just a matter of if you want to do it. And I don't want anybody out there to feel like, oh, she's doing things nobody else can do. Not true. Anybody can do this. If I can do this, anybody can do this. If I can go from sitting on my couch at 424 pounds to running 3.75 miles at 191 pounds, anybody can do this. Do not give up on yourself. I'm telling you, it's really easy to stop. It's really easy to say, I've had enough. I don't want to do it anymore. It's really hard to fight and not quit on you. And I'm not quitting on me. Not now. Not for the rest of my life. I'm never quitting on me again. I'm never giving up on what I want and my dreams and my goals. And it's just never going to happen. So anyway, I'm rambling. But I think these are the videos that people like to see because they inspire and they motivate and they touch people's hearts. And it touches mine to be able to share this with you guys and to know you guys are going to give me all the love and support in the world when you see this video. So in advance, to each and every one of you, I love you all. You all know that, though. And I'll talk to you real soon. Oh, by the way, week 58 weigh-in stayed the same this week, 191. I'm perfectly happy with that. So, yeah, take care, guys. I love you all.